Yo, what is up? All right. Just tapping in with you guys real quick. So I got a hat I'm going to show you guys, but we'll let that be a surprise. Whoa, hang on. All right. What up, you guys? What up? What up? What up? Just want to tap in real quick. This is not going to be a long live. Just got home. Still nerve wracking going live. Did you guys hear me okay? Are we good? Shout out to the two people here, man. I just got home. Got a little update regarding the poll. What up, Max? What up, G Low? What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Man, I left the house at 7:30 exactly this morning and just got home. A couple of updates. Not really major updates, just stuff like about today, about the tunnel tour and all that. But yeah, good seeing you guys, man. Just be real quick live. What up, Max? Showing up first. What's up, you guys? Good seeing you, man. I know I rarely go live. This is it's always awkward, man, just because I always do it to myself because I don't go live much. But might as well get into it, man. Just want to see myself real quick. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Monday. All that. All right. Tapping in on this rare sighting. It is, man. It is. I guess real quick, check this out. One of my channel members got me this hat. So that's happening. That is happening. In case anyone was wondering. Right? I still got to do the righteous bend of the bill. But yeah, that's the new hat. It is pretty clutch, man. You only interviewed in Tucson. As of right now, yeah. As of right now, I do plan on taking this channel on the road. Hopefully by the end of this month. I'm gonna make a couple pit stops, but yeah, only in Tucson so far. So anyway, this morning, this morning I put out a poll just to see if you guys wanted to see, like a tunnel tour or something, right? Some sort of tour. But I went to two spots today. I had one place in mind, so I went there, and there was like one of the agencies in Tucson. They do like outreach, giving people on the streets like resources and stuff. So there was an organization out there doing their thing. So I didn't want to interrupt anything they had going on, because that's ultimately what we want, right? People to be better, and getting the resources they need. So I went to another spot, to the Retail River. Got some pretty good pictures there. Just did some scouting of the area. I'll post these on the community page, but it was real beautiful, man. I'll post these on there. You guys probably can't see them, but really, really beautiful, man. If you guys ever need a walk, go to the Retail River. A lot of people out there just living a good, healthy life, jogging, running, all that. So I went out there, saw a couple like tents and stuff, encampments, but I didn't want to take pictures of those to put those people on blast. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully, I'll get down there sometime. I want to do a guided tour, right? Because it's safer that way. I didn't want to go down the Retail River. There was a lot of activity down there in a certain area, but I didn't want to go down there by myself. Just have to play it safe. Check out the hat. Shout out to Mary for the hat. This is perfect. I actually got asked if I was a cop today too. So who am I working with? What are you doing down here? In a certain area. So communication and listening goes a long way. So that's the tip of the day. But anyway, I did get an interview, pretty good one. This older gentleman, his father was a crooked DEA agent. So that's a pretty good interview. It was like 20 some minutes. My interviews always go long for some reason. 28 minutes, actually. So good stuff, man. Hope you guys are doing well. So that's the little update, man. No tunnel tour today, but I am working on it. So I just didn't want to interrupt anything that particular agency had going on. They're doing their thing. So what are you guys up to, man, at Monday on this lovely Monday? This rare sighting. Daniel Rose, fellow Daniel, man. I love meeting Daniels. 857 Tucson in the house. Yip. Hello, Sheila Salgado. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo está? Max. We used to roll our bills as kids here in Cali. Dude, I did this since I was in high school, I believe. Played baseball. So it keeps the sun out of your eyes. I don't know. Keeps you focused, man. Big MF. What's up, dude? Lucid Dream walking. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Do you think anything will change after the election? Honestly, I have no idea, bro. I really don't follow politics or anything like that. Hopefully, if anything changes, hopefully it is for the better. But as far as me, dude, like I just never was interested in politics. I just focused on what I'm doing that day, what I'm doing like within the community, and where my heart is, where my mind is. That's my main focus, man. But hopefully, if any change does come, hopefully everyone's like pleased with it. Hopefully it's for the better. And yeah. As far as like changing actually, like in the street and all that, like I don't know, man. I think ultimately it's like up to the individual to make a change as far as what we could do for the community. Just be nice to people, man. Talk to people, see how they're doing. Just check in with people, man. Be the change you want to see, Yeah, exactly. That would be crazy, Max. I thought about that too. Like, what would happen if everything was just cut off? Plus and minuses, like a positive and negative for sure. For sure. Elizabeth. Drum sea leaves changing. Bishop's Castle. Dude, fishing. I need some fishing in my life. But yeah, so we'll see, man. But I am working on some more tours, man. I just want them to be guided. I don't want to go in a certain area like, hey guys, with a camera. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to approach these situations. It's best if you have somebody that either stays in the area or at least knows the area. Yeah, so that's what's up with that. But I want it to be done right. Before I get in there, I'm just going to let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm not going to put your face on camera if you don't want, blah, blah, blah. Want it to be a positive experience and all that. Do that backwards text is cool. Woven. I'll send you pictures later. God, I really wish I turned on the freaking the mic for yesterday's interview, man. I think it would have performed a lot better. A lot of my videos have been doing really, really good, but I'm not even tripping as far as where yesterday's like the performance of it, because it's just I messed up. We got talking, checking in and stuff, and then we sat down. I pulled out my mics, I put mine on, but I forgot to hit the power on button, and then I had hers on. So anyway, it was cool. Really good check-in with AZ. Always good. Crazy encounters out there. I had a pretty hyphy one today, but it ended peacefully. Yeah, it was cool. Communication goes a long way, man. I had one encounter today where some guy was asking if I'm a cop, who I'm working with, what I'm doing out here. So that's when I, broke down what I'm doing, what my purpose is and stuff. This person didn't want to be on camera, living the active lifestyle, prison lifestyle. So I told him, I don't even want to put you in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, I want this to be a positive experience. But if it's gonna, if like my work endangers the next person, I want zero to do with that, But yeah, it was cool. Gave dude my card, and it ended peacefully, man. But I understand, dude. I totally understand. I know when I was out there, like if I was out there running around, I would not want to be on camera. It didn't matter how much money I was given, food, anything, a trip. Yeah, like I would not be on camera. Hell no. Yeah, exactly. If you have warrants, absolutely. If they have warrants, I don't want to put them on camera, man. I don't want to be part of a case, nothing like that, man. It's all voluntary. I check with a lot of people if they are sure at the end of the interview, if they still, if they're still comfortable with it. And yeah, I saw one today. Yep, a deal going on, and I waited till they were done and spoke with the person. That's the one that was kind of hyphy, but yeah, it was cool. It was chill. Wovian. Yeah, go to Dopiates YT on Instagram and check in with him there. He's doing good. He's funny, man. Shout out Chris. Dopiates YT. But yeah, dude, like you don't want to be filming those things going on. Because there could be people across the street. You just don't want to be involved in that situation. I would not film that. I mean, I know personally that's just a bad idea. And then, like, why would you film that? You know what I mean? What are you going to do with that? Like, there's no purpose, no reason aside from like the wow factor. Like, you don't want to be filming that stuff, dude. Yeah, I love the e-bikes, dude. God, those e-bike videos. Shout out Lizard Hunter, bro. Shout out Lizard Hunter, man. He has some amazing e-bike videos. I've seen a couple other channels, but Juan's commentary from Lizard Hunter is hilarious, dude. He's just a funny guy. Everything he does turns to gold, like content-wise, Yeah, like that dude's a hustler, man. I'd love to do e-bike videos, but I don't have an e-bike. Yeah, shout out Juan, dude. That dude's funny. His commentary is great, bro. If you guys like e-bike videos, like touring around like certain neighborhoods, active areas, hotels and stuff, there's a YouTuber out there, Lizard Hunter, and he straps a GoPro to his chest, and he just narrates the whole situation. He'll have encounters with people. Yeah, it's cool, and it's relaxing. it's a like a relaxing experience. Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys this interview, man. I'm just gonna kick back with my dog a little bit, eat something, and then start working on the edit. Um, but check the hat out if you haven't. This is the OG hat. That's how you should wear your hats. I get so much crap for my hats, man. It's hilarious. Who does Phoenix besides Arts? Tales from the Streets. I know there's like a few other channels out there, but there's a lot of channels actually out there. Yeah, Juan is brave. Yeah, he's very brave, but he knows the street, man. Like, he knows the street. He knows how to talk to people. He knows how to get on their level, and he knows when it's too sketchy or like a serious situation he shouldn't get involved in. Like that's what you want right there. You know, that's how it should be. That's how it should be, man. You don't want to get out there if you've never been out there for one, or if you don't know anything, you know, about that life. It's very dangerous. I've had people want to come with me like during these interviews, but no, it's just too much of a liability. If a situation gets tense with me and somebody, I don't want anybody else like intervening, putting their 2 cents in. It's just so many bad things could happen. So I like doing my thing. That way it's just me and whoever else I'm talking to. And if something happens, something happens. But yeah, it's just too sketchy, man, with like a ride along situation. Pat Crawford, what's up, dude? Go to Dopey It's YT on Instagram. He's on there. Dopey It's YT. Max, love seeing you on Tales from the Streets. Hell yeah, bro. Like, that was a huge inspiration, bro. Still is too. He's really good. Really good at the questions, man. Oh, what's up? TM. Shout out my channel members. Hey there, I wanted to tell you that your interview with my son has brought family together with one goal. And that was to support him in any way. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the best way we could support our loved ones out there, is support them like in any way towards their recovery. You know, you don't want to talk at them. You want to talk with them, you know, assist them in any way that will be, you know, for the betterment of their situation. Absolutely. Other side, what's up, dude? Yeah, I heard that hurricane, dude. It's Lieutenant Dan. I found out who Lieutenant Dan is, man. That's a pretty wild situation. But other side, always good seeing you, bro. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you survived that freaking thing, dude. I've never been in a hurricane, bro. All we have to worry about out here in Arizona is like the heat, javelinas occasionally, and cactus. Lucid dreams. I appreciate that. Timmy, shout out to you, bro. I'm right with you on that, dude. That's good. That's the only thing that saved my life, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to you guys for dropping comments too. Like, I rarely go live because it's awkward for me. You know, I've done some lives where it's like quiet and stuff, and there's really no feedback and stuff. So, but this, yeah, shout out to you guys for making this easier for me. And I'm not much, not much of like a talker too, man. Like, I've never really done lives because there's I get like when I talk or speak, I get right to the point. Just a man a few words, as they say. Unless I know you, then I'm like a nerd, like one of the biggest nerds. Um, but I thought about doing a live like at the driving range. I love the driving range, man. Like hitting some golf balls, doing something like that, or like the batting cages. I totally forgot about all that. Love the batting cages, man. It's okay. I don't like long stories. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you, bro. One day at a time, man. But I'm glad you're handling business like in your life, dude. Going to the clinic. Um, like when you're ready, right? You just know when you're ready, and when something's working for you. Like everything just starts lining up. One of the greatest experiences of like getting better, making it to the other side was like being able to feel again, getting my feeling like emotions and stuff because I was numb for so many years, dude. But like after a while, you listen to a song and you could feel it again, and you just it's kind of hard to explain, unless you've been there. But the ability to feel again is like one of the greatest blessings of my recovery, at least. The legal system, personally, for me, it didn't stop me. I ended up relapsing like maybe a year or a little bit less after parole. Um, I was getting squirrely again in my mind. I ran into somebody at a park and I actually engaged the situation. I was like, "Hey, are you still doing this? I got some cash in my pocket. Let's do what we do, right?" So I engaged that situation, and that took me on another run. Um, yeah, I always brought down myself. I was my biggest enemy, man. But it can be a lifesaver. I would be lucky to get arrested out there, while I'm living that life. I'd be lucky to get arrested. Sometimes it makes people click, like open their eyes, but yeah, man, you just have to go through what you have to go through, man. Doing sober October, day 16, having a hard. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Day 2 was always the worst for me, like depending on what you're coming off of. Like, oh man, yeah, I don't miss that. But shout out to you for committing, man. Still not drinking, doing good. Good, man. Shout out other side, man. You've been here since the beginning, dude. Since I was telling stories, man. I used to love telling stories too. That was like part of my daily routine. But I was never the best storyteller, still not. So I had to pivot, man. Yeah, I think they'll definitely want to get off the streets or at least move to like a warmer area somehow, right? Find some sort of heat. I would always go to like a detox center and then crash out for the night, eat a couple sandwiches, and then take off and do my thing. I was never, never ever homeless for like a long period of time. If any, it would like be like for a day or two. You know what I mean? But like that's basically it, man. I would always try to find some sort of resource for the night and then just camp out there and then wake up and do the same thing all over again, dude. Shout out to you other side though, man. Yeah. Stopping anything that you've done for a long time is hard. Yeah, day 3. Yeah. Day 3 sucked too, but day 2 for me was like day 1 all over, man. It's like, oh man, here we go. This next couple weeks are gonna suck. Timmy Bada. Thank you everybody for your support, man. Shout out to the 14 people here. Shout out to the 11 likes. You know, I always used to ask, hey, hit the like button, hit the like button. But people are gonna do, what they want, So I appreciate the support though, man. Want to Kevin, I want to work in treatment 3 months clean. How do I get into it? Dude, usually with those type of jobs, treatment centers, uh, they want you to be at least clean or not use or drink for at least a year. That's how it is, like in the recovery, AA and NA, all that. They want you to be off whatever it is for like a year. But in my case, when I was in rehab on my 4th month there, I took a course at the university to be a recovery support specialist. So when I got out of treatment after 4 months, I had the certification. And then on my 5th month of sobriety, like a month after rehab, I got a job in one. So I got to be a life coach. So it really depends, like who you know, how you talk, how you present yourself, and how confident you are, especially during an interview, right? Because when I had the interview as a life coach, the owner of the facility, or at least the manager, he's like, I'm taking a big chance with you, man. Because it could have backfired. I could have ran off with one of the clients there and just had a huge, crazy relapse, and then it could have been all bad. But he did take a huge chance with me. So it just depends, like where you're at, who you know, and how you manage and balance the opportunity if it gets presented to you, man. So just keep trying. Make sure you're solid where you're at, and just keep trying. You might be able to get in somewhere. Absolutely, just keep trying, dude. If that's what you want to do, um, just go for it, bro, till it happens. Yeah, there you go. Take some college classes. Absolutely, man. What type of things would you have wanted from your parents when you were out there? I think the only thing that I wish would have happened is when they started seeing red flags, when I wouldn't come home by curfew or come home at all, or I'd come home hammered. I wish I would have got placed into treatment sooner. Um, but it was I'm sure it was hard dealing with me because I was too stubborn and selfish as a kid doing what I wanted. I probably wouldn't have went, but who knows, man. I wish I kind of at least had the opportunity to go to rehab a little sooner, but it's not their fault. It's definitely not their fault. Mary, I'm wearing the hat. Shout out to Mary. Mary, she's the one that got me this hat, and it fits perfect, dude. Like these type of dad hats right here, um they don't a lot of them don't fit me right because they're kind of like short, but this one's like perfect. It fits like this one here. I kind of have like a big head. This one, that's my got this at a thrift store for like 50 cents. That's the hat right there. 13 for you. Hard. Yeah, it's definitely hard, man. Is day 13 harder for you, like more mentally, emotionally, or physically? I'd imagine like more like mentally, I imagine. A couple weeks out because your body's like recalibrating, emotions and everything's all over the place. I remember that. Post acute withdrawal syndrome. Yeah, that's some real stuff, dude. I love that too. Hell yeah. Yeah, mentally it's hard. Absolutely, man. You know, yeah, because your highs are high, your lows are low. I remember that. Everything is raw, right? You might just start crying out of nowhere. I remember that. Get real emotional. I remember that, man. Just stay busy and just like try and be there for somebody. Help at least one person a day. That's what got me through rehab is like doing one nice thing for somebody, saying hi to somebody or something. Just yeah, rehab was a trip, dude. Rehab was a definite trip. Just help somebody at least one time a day. You'll start to feel good. Definitely stick with it, man. Nah, no audiobooks, brother. That'd be a good idea though. Falling asleep with some audiobooks. Like at the end of my day, I'm usually done with like my YouTube stuff no later than 2 o'clock. A lot of times before, but in the evening I just throw on some Netflix and just watch a little something. But I think some reading would be cool. At least listening to an audiobook. I think I would sleep really good with that. Um, Kevin, yeah, yeah, I am absolutely. Grandma Boomerang, what's up? I saw your donation on buy me a coffee, so I really appreciate that. I responded to your message there, so I really appreciate that, Sarah. I think your name is. Um, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words and prayers. Sheila, great question. Not at all. Not at all. It's a reminder. I've said in older videos um, that I need to hear these stories still. I still need to see this stuff because like it's a daily reminder. Just like I see the Pima County jail van damn near every day. Like it's a good reminder to keep going forward, keep doing what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, zero temptation. Going to the clinic that solved my using issue. So that yeah, like gotta watch what I say on here, but yeah, zero temptation. Um, it's all a positive for me, man, and just helping people, sharing my experience with them, let them know that they're being heard and all that. Let them talk their stuff. Yeah, that's all a positive for me, man. Eckhart Tolle. I heard that name. The Power of Now. Right on, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll look that up for sure. Take a picture of that so I don't forget. Oh, it's a freaking video. Bam. You ever get in scary situations yourself? Thankfully, not yet. Yeah, thankfully, not yet. The vibes are kind of wild sometimes. I think the scariest situation I've ever been in was with New York. I think I titled it my most intense interview yet, but that one right there was like a great lesson in communication, listening. He wouldn't give me a opportunity to provide some feedback explain myself in certain things. So I just kick back and listen, right? And then just provided, whatever feedback I had, like in and out and like towards the end. So I think that was probably the scariest situation, if any, but thankfully nothing yet. I've never even been in a fight my whole life, dude. Like I've always I don't even put myself in like those situations, I've been in like tons of wrestling matches. Um I've trained, but I've never fist fought. I think if I ever get in a fight, it's going to be till the end, like till I absolutely have to defend myself. Like one of us is going out unless I restrain them and like put him to sleep for a little bit. Aside from that, I'm just thankful I've never had to go there like at all. Thankfully. Sadie's asleep. Let me see. She has her toys. There's Sadie. She's asleep. Yeah, she's asleep. Yeah, that New York was amazing though. I love that video. Yeah, she's passed out. She's waiting for me to finish. She's waiting for me to eat so she could maybe get a bite. I don't even know what I'm going to eat yet, but yeah. We'll see. But yeah, I got to eat real quick, guys. I got to work on this video. I just wanted to hop on real quick and let you guys know what's up. No tunnel interview today. Yeah, like ultimately we'll sum it up. The first tunnel area I went to, it was occupied. There was like an outreach group, one of the centers in Tucson that we're working with some people there. So I didn't want to like intrude, barge in, interrupt. So I went to another area, to the Rita River, just to scout it out. But yeah, still working on it. Hopefully soon. But I did get a good interview with this one guy. His dad was a crooked DEA agent, and he has court tomorrow. The guy I'm interviewing has court tomorrow, so we'll hear about that. So I'm going to eat real quick, eat a snack, work on this edit, and hopefully it'll be up soon, like real soon. So but yeah, thank you guys. Sheila, I know. But yeah, good seeing you guys, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody here. Thank you for the 21 likes. Thank you for the good conversation. Thank you for the questions. So I will, check in with you guys soon. In case you're wondering, I'm not a cop. Have a good day, all. See how I end this. There we go. All right, y'all. Take it easy.